Welcome everyone to the first edition of Ring Trials, where we will take 12 iconic wrestlers and have them compete in an 8-round tournament. In each round, our competitors must score as many points as possible to advance through the tournament. The rules for each round and how points are scored will be stated before each round begins. After round 4, the bottom 4 competitors will be eliminated from the tournament. After round 6, we will drop another 2 and 2 more after round 7, meaning only the top 4 will reach the final round. So let's get started with round 1, the 4-way table eliminator. The match will have a 15-minute time limit. Eliminations occur when a competitor is put through a table. Each elimination is worth 1 point, and the last man standing will earn an additional 1 point. The participants of each match will be decided randomly, so let's see who will start us off with round 1, match 1. With a clean sweep of his opening match, RVD assumes the first place in the rankings with 4 points, followed by DDP on 3, Bret Hart on 2, and Booker T, Ken Shamrock, and the Sandman with 1 apiece. With 7 rounds still to go, there is still everything to play for, so let's move on to round 2, the Battle Royale round. Competitors will earn 1 point per elimination, and the last man standing will earn an additional 1 point. The round will be split into 2 6-man matches, with the participants randomly selected. So let's see who will start us off in the first match of round 2.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I will make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. So I won't give up, I will make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Unable to repeat the success he found in round 1, RVD now stalls in 4 points, allowing the rest of the pack to catch up. Though he still holds the number 1 spot, he now shares this position with The Rock, with the other competitors snapping at their heels. So let's now move on to round 3, the tag team tournament. Competitors will be randomly paired into 6 teams. Each team will face one other team, with the winners earning 2 points each. The 3 winning teams will then participate in a triple threat tag match, with the winners each claiming an additional 2 points. So let's now meet the teams. To start us off, we have The Rock and the Sandman, who will face Bret Hart and DDP in the opening match, followed by the team of Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Rob Van Dam and the Iron Sheik, and finally the British Bulldog and Ken Shamrock will face Kurt Angle and Mankind.
retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Beat in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look erasing. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact rather than take it. Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards in the weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
With their joint victory in the tag team tournament, DDP and Bret Hart shoot up the rankings to number 1 and 2 respectively, whilst RVD and The Rock slip down to the middle of the pack. As round 4 approaches, participants who are currently ranked lowest will have to improve their performance if they wish to stay in the competition, and they will have their chance to do so in the Triple Threat Iron Man match. Groups of 3 will be randomly selected. Each match has a 15-minute time limit, with each pinfall and submission worth 1 point. We have now reached the midpoint of the tournament, and with the mid-game scores tallied, the Iron Sheik, the British Bulldog, Ken Shamrock and the Sandman have been eliminated after placing in the bottom 4. The remaining 8 competitors will now have 2 more rounds to improve their scores before the bottom 2 are eliminated at the end of round 6. So now moving on to round 5, the 8-man tournament. All remaining competitors will compete in a King of the Ring style tournament. The first round winners will each receive 1 point. The semi-final winners will earn an additional 2 points, and the winner of the finals earning an additional 3 points. The brackets and match types will be determined randomly. So let's start off with round 1 as The Rock faces off against DDP.
yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boiling up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Cause we just want retribution. Let's go bring up the darkness. Make true of an empty palace. Bring God to the wicked, heartless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. Cause we want retribution. Yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space.
Claiming 6 points as a tournament winner, Booker T surges up the rankings to join DDP in first place with 12 points. With only one round left before the bottom two are eliminated, Kurt Angle and Van Dam now sit in the danger zone with 6 points each. But perhaps their fortunes will change as we head into round 6, the Jobber Slobber Knocker. Each competitor will face off against a potential total of 19 jobbers. For the purposes of this tournament, a jobber will be classed as any wrestler on the 2K roster with an overall of 76 or lower. The list of jobbers will remain the same across each match, but the entrance numbers are randomised, and competitors earn 1 point per elimination.
Baby, I don't need space. Come closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Just all the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby, playing me to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Inside your head, they'll tell you what to do in life. them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, rise up while you try. But when you feel it let you down, you're silently scared, but you figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises.
Following their disappointing performance in the Jobber Slobber Knocker, Kurt Angle and The Rock have found themselves at the bottom of the rankings at the end of round 6, resulting in their elimination from the competition. For the remaining 6, they will now move on to round 7, the Elimination Chamber. Entry numbers will be random. Points for elimination increase incrementally with each elimination, with the first elimination worth 1 point, the second worth 2 points, and so on until the 5th and final elimination is worth 5 points.
They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. Feel your head is down, you're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
So we have reached the final round. As Bret Hart and Stone Cold now sit at the bottom of the pack, their time in the ring trials has come to an end. Our final four, Booker T, Mankind, DDP, and RVD, will now move on to the final match that will determine the winner. The four-way finisher Iron Man. The match will have a 30-minute time limit, and points are scored for every finisher successfully executed within this time. With Booker T currently holding a 3-point lead over second place, will this be enough to secure his victory? Or will one of the other three challengers overcome this disadvantage and snag the win?
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work, got a vision I don't need to see. Keep your mind level out, I'm achieving me. Having to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. Think of my hands like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a zombie. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the back of my life. Don't back when I like real fast. Every deal I have, everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact. 'Cause I'm my own unstoppable. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed it. Everything I do I do the best at. Deep within my mind I know I'm always manifesting. Struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands and plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility. Convincingly I'm willing to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters. They're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns. Who were up top, they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who are well taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down.
And so the first ring trials comes to an end. With his impressive performances in rounds 6 and 8, Mankind has stolen victory from Booker T by just a single point and secured his place as the first ever Ring Trials champion. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for future episodes, please let me know in the comments. Maybe you've got some ideas for future competitors based on eras of wrestling or shared accomplishments, or ideas for match types and point scoring that I can use in future episodes. If so, I would really love to hear your suggestions. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for more Ring Trials.